Drowning in a swimming pool increases the blood potassium level, which means that drowning in a swimming pool causes hyperkalemia. Now, the most logical thought is that a swimming pool does not have potassium levels. Swimming pool won't have potassium. So, where is this extra potassium coming from? This is what NEET PG likes to test. This concept has been repeated again and again. They ask whether freshwater drowning causes hypokalemia or hyperkalemia. The answer is hyperkalemia. But how? I'm going to explain it today. When drowning in freshwater occurs, there is water going into the lungs. This you agree upon. Then once the water enters into the lung, remember that fresh water does not have any salt. It does not have any NaCl. But your vascular system, blood is going to have some salt, some NaCl. So what's going to happen is osmosis is going to kick in. The water from the lungs is going to enter into the vascular system, because water flows from low osmolarity, low solute level to higher solute level. So blood from the lungs is going to go into the vascular system. So what is going to happen? The blood in the vascular system is going to become hypotonic, and there is something very important flowing in the blood, which is RBC. The blood in the plasma, which is now hypotonic, since it has absorbed all the extra water, now this is going to go inside the RBC. And so up tak what we have discussed, water from swimming pool enters into the lungs. From the lungs it enters into the blood. From the blood, which means plasma, more accurately plasma, and from the plasma it enters into the RBC. Now the RBC swells up. The RBC now swells up. This swelling of RBC, up to a certain point the RBC tolerates. After that it pops, and when the RBC pops, it releases something which again is very important. What it is? Potassium. So the hyperkalemia which we are seeing in freshwater drowning is coming from this popping of the RBCs. Always remember that. And in saltwater drowning, it is the exact opposite. In saltwater drowning, the RBCs are going to shrink in size. Another thing which NEET PG likes to test is, because there is hyperkalemia in freshwater drowning, this hyperkalemia makes the heart very susceptible to arrhythmias, particularly ventricular fibrillation, where your heart just stops beating and starts more like twitching. So a common mechanism of death, a common cause of death can be ventricular fibrillation. This is what they like to test. First of all, they like to test whether it causes hypokalemia or hyperkalemia, and they also like to test around this concept of ventricular fibrillation. Always remember this for NEET PG. Stay tuned for more such forensic insights.